The dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell. And we know him way back. But again, they were heard like, oh yeah, cut his hair and went back to Orlando. They said it was a great car.
You got a great relationship with Future.
Right.
What's that like? Is that are you guys actually, are you signed to free band, or you
like free band? Like Future, like I tell everybody, like that's more of a brother, like big brother, little brother relationship type. You feel me? Like
he was supposed to be on a tour with Future for a few dates. They noticed he wasn't on one of the dates they promised he was supposed to be on. So everybody's a little confused.
He, Boston Richey, he turned off his comments on Instagram. He's part of Free Band's gang, Future.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, what do you think the outcome is with that whole situation?
I think it's over with. What happened with that situation? And I just keep it real, like with that situation, you feel me? It was more of a like misinterpretation in the paperwork, you know what I'm saying?
Ayo squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. Your boy Boston Richey was living out his cousin's dream, struggling with rivalries and trying to survive. He just started rapping in 2021. It's clear that he was on the rise, but his mysterious past continues to make people wonder about him. And the wondering mainly revolves around one topic, tattletelling. Are the allegations about this true? Did he snitch? We gon' see. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Growing up in Tallahassee, Florida, Jalen Foster lived happily in the same house with his parents and siblings. 30 years of his mother and father being married taught him what real love is.
With somebody 30 years watching my mama and daddy be together, cause shit, I don't seen the ups and the downs and the worst. I don't seen the worst of the worst. Like I can see how bad it can get. But then I had to learn like love conquers all. So it's like, if you really choose to love somebody, y'all will be together for 30 years.
However, although they were happy, he faced difficulties in many periods of his life due to finances. He started his rap career, which he saw as a gift from God thanks to his cousin. Being a rapper was nothing he really wanted. However, his cousin, whom he was with all the time, wanted him to rap. After his cousin known as Slug was shot and passed in 2015, he made the decision to fulfill this dream.
My plan was to never be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just one of them things, like, it was my cousin, he passed away. He wanted to want to be a rapper, you feel me? And he was like, he was an artist,
nice
like he was that one, you feel me?
Okay.
Forget me, only like, when I tell people like, bro, this just shit, I'll just really be living out my cousin's dream, cause like.
Not making any recordings until 2021, Foster went to the studio for the first time at his friend's request and made his first song, Big YIC. After that, he released his popular songs Bullseye and Keep Dissing. Thus, real Boston Richey started his career. Richey says that his goal of being a rapper was never to be able to buy the clothes he wants or the car he wants, and he says that he produces all the songs not for money, but just to please himself. He became famous in a short time after starting his rap career, thanks to the inspiration he received from his cousin, and he released his first album, Public Housing, with features from major artists such as Future, Moneybagg Yo, Kodak Black, and Lil Durk after his string of popular singles. He describes his relationship with Future as a relationship between a big and little brother. It's clear that Big Brother's effect on his life is quite huge.
You got a great relationship with Future.
Right.
What's that like? Is that are you guys actually, are you signed to free band, or
like
you
free band? Like Future, like I tell everybody, like that's more of a brother, like big brother, little brother relationship type. You feel me? Like when I'm with Future, like it ain't never no music. Like we probably like.
After his debut album, Richey started really promoting himself to the rap world. It reached a high number of streams in a short time and gained a lot of fans. The fame he gained made him one of the most famous rappers in Tallahassee, but from what he said, the fame didn't change him. As he was in childhood, so he is now.
It ain't different. Like only thing different for me is just like my I'm literally watching like my regular life fade away in my own eyes. You feel me? Like females, they really like I've been having females, money, cars, clothes. So like it's just like more on a bigger scale now. Like, damn, my regular life actually like fading away.
With his gift from God, Richey wanted to take the lives of his family, friends, and loved ones to the next level. It seems that his plans for the future were coming true. However, as he rose to fame, many rumors surfaced about his mysterious past. There are many claims that he snitched 2 times in the past. Based on a YouTuber known as 1090 Jake, these rumors were true. As mentioned by documents he published, Richey, who was involved in a Grand Theft Auto incident in 2013, testified with 3 of his friends. According to these statements, Richey and his friends knew that the vehicle they were in had been stolen, which ultimately led to them being charged. The documents published by 1090 cannot be fully verified. During his interview, though, Richey said, "N-words just hating on me, trying to blemish my image, you feel me? Because N-words know I'm the hottest out." As you can see by his words, he shows that other people are jealous of him and are trying to hinder his success. Coley, Richey's co-defendant in the Grand Theft Auto case, says in an interview that this is a complete misunderstanding.
What happened with that situation? And I just keep it real, like with that situation, you feel me? It was more of a like misinterpretation in the paperwork, you know what I'm saying?
Coley said that the case in 2013 was a case and a lot of things were misinterpreted. However, he denied and rejected all of the documents published by 1090, but the interviews he gave did not satisfy many people. Shortly after all of this became public info, Richey got dropped from Future's One Big Party tour. Fans have speculated that this was due to him snitching. On the other hand, he said that these were completely fabricated and the reason for his departure from the tour was a completely different matter. But something else contradicts what Richey's been saying, who's been trying to clear his name, stated that he's been moving away from all of those type of situations lately, but got caught with a loaded gun, fake ID, and some herbals while speeding in 2022. Because of this, he was fined $2,500. However, King Watson, Richey's manager, stated that the gun in the vehicle did not belong to him, and there was again a misunderstanding. Additionally, he said that the past events had to do with Richey's location. According to him, he stressed that for a youngin' in Tallahassee, it might be too easy to turn to crime to make money. If you look at his record of what it could reflect, that's not him, he said. Richey grew up on the streets, as is evident from his life. For a poor and impoverished teen, the easiest way to earn money was to commit a crime. He went to jail young because of this. However, although Richey and his friends say that such an event never happened, 1090 insists that these are real. Richey's fans claim 1090 got paid to spread speculation like this to prevent Richey's success. However, 1090, citing the documents he published and Richey's interrogation, says that all of the claims are true and that there are many different events going on behind the scenes. To better understand the subject, it is necessary to take a closer look at the documents and resources shared by Jake 1090. In documents Richey denied, it is apparent that Richey had cooperated with law enforcement during 2 separate cases, even though his co-defendant said he didn't snitch. The video Jake posted showed all the facts. It's clear in the video that Richey is collaborating with police and snitching.
Together and try to.
We've been trying to, but
If you guys can't do it, how can we do it?
and we've been trying to get the information. We've been trying, y'all so get the information. Y'all ain't real about how we boarded for my cousin, how we gotta pay all this for this food for my cousin. Y'all ain't looking at it, y'all just looking, we gotta find justice.
After the video was released, all his fans learned that in reality, he was a singer turned rapper, if you catch my drift. Although he is still trying to justify himself, it seems that it is not possible after the last video was released. Speaking of academics and self-defense, Richey said, "There are so many N-words that don't know what the definition of snitching is and what snitching ain't." Richey also says that he doesn't need others' approval in this situation and he knows what he's doing. According to him, what he's doing is definitely not snitching. People try to hinder him because they are jealous of his success. He says he saw the interrogation in the aforementioned video for the first time and that the investigation was related to another incident. However, it seems that he has now lost all his supporters. Richey says that they need to learn what snitching is. According to him, talking to the police isn't snitching, it's just saying what happened. But his fans and people in the rap world don't believe what he's saying because objectively speaking, the interrogation video released by 1090 shows that Richey is apparently collaborating with the feds wholeheartedly. As it turns out, 1090 Jake was completely right though. Real Boston Richey, who started his career in 2021 and became famous in a short time, seems to have lost his reputation quickly due to mistakes in his past. It is important to understand the differences between saying the truth and snitching. Although he says he didn't snitch, the documents and videos that have been released recently refute what he says. I know bruh pride is hurt by this one, although I'm sure there will be lots of fans that won't stop supporting him when it comes to his support among his actual rap peers. It's safe to assume that a lot of that is gone. Surviving and protecting yourself among the rappers is a difficult thing. It seems that Boston Richey has to work hard to continue living his cousin's dream. It won't be easy to come back from this PR hit, but I think dropping consistent music, keeping your mouth shut, and looking out for your community can do wonders for an artist's PR and perception. But until next time, stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out, y'all.